Hey, babe. How's the beach? No. No barking. Stop it. Watched Eli, and now we're about to head to the beach. What's the weather like down there? Is it really hot? Super normal breeze. That's good. At least it's good weather. All right. Why is she going psycho? This dog right now. How's Millie and Storm? Storm is Storm. Millie went a little hectic this morning when Jesse and them showed up with Dexter, and yeah. What's up, Redbeard? How's it going, man? Alright. One second here, guys. I gotta fucking set up to record too for the YouTube videos. What's up, everybody? Beatdown back with another tips and tricks video for Fishing Planet. Today I'm going to show you one of the absolute best money and XP farms here on Emerald Lake. You're going to be chasing walleye, strictly walleye. Now, for your setups, you're going to want to have at least one spinning rod with a barbless narrow spoon and 1 to 2 bottom feeder rods. You're going to be I've been catching them on 2-0 hooks, 1-0 hooks, and 1 hooks. And you're going to use small minnows. Now, when you come into the map, you're going to pick the dock. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set your rod stand, cast out right into this reflection here. Somewhere, look for the big tree. Put your 1 or 2 feeders out. Just leave them in that rod stand. And then you're going to want to constantly throw your spinning setup at the big tree using the stop and go method and just catch them. Right now I have 11 in my fish net, $5,000. These things are absolutely easy to catch. They give you a good amount of money. Depending on how big your fish net is, you could be sitting at upwards of $20,000. So at the end of this, I will show my full fish net, show you guys exactly how much money we have, and then go from there. And I'll show you the next really good spot on my next video at the Everglades for bass fishing in the top water. Chilling, bro. I'm absolutely exhausted. Why are you exhausted? You better take a nap or something today, Redbeard. You're fucking gonna be sitting at the goddamn hospital tonight. Or are you there already? Was that tonight or are you there already? As you can see right there, walleye on the barbless narrow spoon. I recommend using this purple colored spoon. It has worked the best for me. If you don't have it, you can obviously use some other ones, but I feel like the barbless narrow is your best option. Oh yeah. Okay, so it is tonight. Bro, you better take a nap today, man. You're gonna be fucking dead tonight. And right there we have one on one of our feed setups. I mean, you will pull these fish in left and right, especially if you're in a prime time for the fishing. I mean, right now it's, let me show you. Right now it's not even this perfect time to fish, but you will catch these things all day long. The prime time, they will hit your rods like crazy. Just cast it back into there. You're really wanting to look at, just cast it anywhere into that reflection from the other side, and you're gonna nail these things. I mean, it's simple, it's easy. You can do this all throughout the game. As soon as you get to Emerald, I would absolutely focus on catching walleye, doing as much of that as you can repetitively, and you will make a buttload of money. I'd be so impatient. I mean, hey, isn't the baby already, like, been due, though, Redbeard? Or is it not past due yet? Another thing, you will catch yellow perch like this pretty close to the dock when you are using these barbless and arrow spoons. If you have a big fish net, keep them. If you don't, just release them. They're going to take up space that's unnecessary. Well, Redbeard, I'm not surprised, because if that baby's going to be anything like you, it's going to be a stubborn ass. So no wonder it doesn't want to come out yet. Oh, also Redbeard, I'm just gonna do the editing on this video too. I'm just gonna do like little quick splice and fucking busy, have baby and all that shit. She's running out of room in there too. Oh my god. But that way you don't have to worry about it, dude. And then I'll probably ask your brother to do the thumbnail for me, cause you know you got all your shit going on, and I'm happy for you. I don't want you worrying about doing anything for me while you got a fucking child about to be thrown into this hell of a world. So yeah, when you're casting for this fish with your net with your spoon, I usually just throw it straight at the tree, as far as it goes. Um, just really do the stop and go along the bottom. If they're gonna hit it, they're gonna hit it. Um, Usually these walleye don't just hit it and then you have to like slow it down and let them take it. Usually they just take it immediately. Depending on your rod reel line setup, they can be a little hard to pull in. My rods are all a little overkill for them. So I'm not making a lot of XP, but I'm still making the good money. If you have premium on your account, these fish can bring you up to 400 or more. Yep, see, there you go. Walleye right there. It just immediately grabs it. It's a pike. You will catch some pike. 153 for me. They're not really worth keeping unless you have a bigger fish net. But just throw this thing straight out at the tree. Let it drop to the ground. Okay, that was weird. My stream like disconnected on YouTube. We have one on the feeder rod. Now, definitely make sure that you have rod stand available to you. One or two slaughter. You're going to make the money a lot faster if you have a 2 slot at least, but a 1 will work. Just you want to have at least 1 feeder rod out in that water, just because they're gonna hit it, especially if you have small minnows on there. They absolutely will hit them, and they'll pretty frequently during the prime time feed. But yeah, just do a slight stop and go right along the bottom. No, Redbeard, I don't think it does. That is the Alabama fishing simulator game where you noodle for catfish with your pecker. Usually, this takes me about an hour, maybe a little bit more of real life time to fill up my keep net. Occasionally, I will just fast forward the times to the peaks. I would highly recommend not leaving until you have made more money than you spent to get to Emerald Lake. If you have a small keep net and you come to do this, fill it up, fast forward time to the next day. That way the cost to stay is cheaper than leaving and coming back. You got to really maximize your money spent versus your money earned, until you get, your larger keep nets and stuff like that. That way you can really maximize your profit catching these fish. Right there, yellow perch was hitting it. Don't really feel like messing with that small little fish, so we're just going to take it out of its mouth. Also, if you guys are doing the tasks or the missions for this map and you're stuck on catching the sauger, get the boat, rent the boat, go back in this right corner. There's a channel. You're going to want to go back there. You're going to want to sit in the boat a little bit off of the channel and use a telescopic or match rod and just throw your float right at the very front of that channel. And you will catch the sauger that way. I've tried to catch them over by this rock, had no luck. So, just a little tip in there too. Personally, I don't go for the missions anymore unless it's the reward is something I actually want. I've just spent the last couple days really grinding out the walleye here and the bass at the Everglades. Red, are you getting interested in this game yet? You gonna come play it with me? I already taught you how to hunt. Do I need to teach you how to fish too? Nah, not really. You like the hunting one because you shoot guns. That's what it is. You like the shooting and everything. The cool thing, I feel like you would enjoy this game with what I was doing with the bass fishing in the Everglades with the top water where you watch them like come up and blow up on the lure and everything. It is a lot more exciting to do top water fishing. But this, honestly, like, I did this yesterday for about an hour, and I had $20,000 in my keep net alone. So, I mean, this is definitely the best way to farm in this game. But it is a little bit of a boring farm. That's why, like, I haven't really done it on stream very much, just because it's not really fun to watch. But because I didn't stream Thursday, I figured I would stream today while I'm doing this and recording it at the same time. There's apparently there's a new hunting game coming out. I believe it's called like Way of the Hunter or something like that. We're probably gonna check that out. It looks pretty cool. And then obviously the Angler's coming out at the end of the month. I'm really excited for that. We're gonna fucking jump on that pretty fucking hard. Spider-Man releases next week, but I'm probably not gonna stream that. That's probably just gonna be like my kind of off-stream chilling game. The Hunter is definitely my favorite out of the hobby sim games. Yeah, the Hunter's cool. I really do like it. I don't know. Like, my problem is, like, I really just want to go after, like, the big-ass, like, animals in that, not, like, the, you know, hey, kill 100 of these to level up type animals. So, like, obviously, like, I just want to chase the lions and shit, and that's really, like, all I want to do in that, but I don't know. It doesn't really make for an exciting stream to just sit in one spot and just wait and wait and wait for a lion to show up to maybe kill it. But I gotta play that a little bit more. I haven't played the new map that came out for that yet either. I haven't like not even touched it, even though I bought it. But I mean, it seems like I probably should touch that a little bit and play that a little bit more, considering that that's my best performing like actual YouTube video long form wise. Maybe I'll do like a I'll get what's it called, power washing simulator. Maybe I'll get that and we'll do some power washing. Does that sound like a good time, Redbeard? I feel like it'd be a lot of fun. We'll like write crude messages and shit. Power washing. I might fast forward time here. Not sure yet. I'm trying to do like the absolute most that I can XP wise in this game though, so I can get to like the big fish maps. That game looks fun. Power washing simulator. I saw on TikTok. It was a video by this guy that he's like one of the biggest like critics about Hover, and he was like he absolutely thinks that Hover is like a fucking follow for follower like scam fucking website. And he literally like he just power washed into this sidewalk. Fuck Hover. It was funny as shit. I was just like, dude, you just hate them that much? Like, the fuck? Let's go. Yeah, we'll go to 5. It's still raining though. Man. Let's throw this one here. Just right back out of the big tree. Oh, there we got something again. Dude just sounds salty as hell. I mean, to be fair, when Hover originally came out, it was absolutely just a follow for follow platform and a support for support platform, with how they're like how it worked for you to get like views and shit. Oh no. I'm gonna max drag real quick. Hopefully we can still. This is all right. There we go. Bam. See, you move a little bit of time forward, and you can get 2 at once. And these fish will do this. I've had it to the point where I had 3 fish on 3 different rods all at the same time. Just cast this back out right quick. We're going to throw our spinner back at that tree, and we will keep on catching them. Honestly, I don't post anything on Hover because it just, like, it really does feel like it's just a follow for follow thing. Like, when I was on Twitch, I would get, like, people that would follow me and be like, hey, I'm from Hover, and then I'd never see them ever again. They would never say anything ever again. And it's like, ah, you came in because you wanted me to follow you. Plus, it doesn't have any kind of algorithm on it, so, like, the way you get views makes 0 fucking sense. Looks like we got something on our second rod. Now, this is the heavy rod that I have, so these things will not put up any kind of fight on this thing. I mean, this rod and reel combo with the line, I mean, it's rated for, I believe, up to, like, 80-pound fish. Yeah, see, we're starting to kill them now. We're starting to hammer these fish. $418 right there with the premium. So, I mean, this is a free-to-play game. I would recommend, unless you have, like, no time to really grind, and you just want to buy DLC, I would recommend not buying any DLC other than premium. Like, getting the premium, like a 30-day trial or 30-day premium account's only $10. It's worth it if you're actually going to play this game because you do get more money in XP per fish. But you can absolutely grind this game, make the money in XP without the premium. I find that Facebook Reels and YouTube Shorts are better than Hover. I don't... Yeah, I've never put anything up on Facebook Reels. Because Facebook Reels is just Instagram. Or, sorry, Meta. It's Meta now, Redbeard, remember. Come on now. You gotta get with the times, bro. Zuckerberg's gonna come zuck you if you don't call it by its real name. Yep, fish on. I'm gonna have to replace the line on this reel soon. Fipsy made $300 last month only posting shorts on YouTube. Or on Facebook. Because I know a couple of people that used to stream on Facebook and were like, one of which was a Facebook like partner streamer, and they weren't paying him. Like, they gave him this whole thing where it was like, oh, we'll give you a like this much money as a bonus if you do this, and he did it, and they never paid him. And like now he's on Twitch and he's like, yo, fuck this shit. And he's like partnered on Twitch already because of it. He's like, it's a bunch of bullshit. Reels on Facebook. So Fipsy actually has like a gaming account on Facebook where he posts his reels, or is it from his like personal Facebook? Like, I don't see, the whole thing with Facebook that I don't understand is I don't know like requirements for monetization. I don't know like any of that shit. All I know is that Facebook is like super strict about like their live streaming rules and like playing music and stuff like that. I know my buddy Pleb, he streams on Facebook, and he was playing music, and they literally sent him a warning, and were like, "Hey, if you don't stop playing music, we will shut your stream off ourselves." I mean, I have a Facebook set up for my gaming page, but like I don't ever fucking post on it. Ooh, I can't even access it anymore. I have to start a new one because my old account got deactivated, and yeah. Looks like we got a pick roll. That's a good sized pick roll. Nice little trophy. We'll keep it. Got something on the heavy rod here. Another walleye. I'll look into it. The only thing is, dude, like I don't make a lot of content when it comes to short form anymore. Like I kind of to be honest, like I really don't like short form content. Like when it comes to like what I make, I don't like to make short form content. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm like old school and I like to watch like legit YouTube videos and like full lengths. But like I kind of hate where we are as like a society where we have like everything we want to watch is like 30 seconds because our attention spans are that of a rodent. But, you know, that's just me. Plus, to be honest, I don't really want to make money off of fucking Facebook. Fuck Facebook. Facebook's a fucking joke. I hope Facebook gets fucking terminated. Like, I can't stand that website, dude. I never get on Facebook. That and Instagram. I never use my Instagram either. Like, every time you make a post on Instagram, if it's like a gaming clips or anything to do with gaming and streaming and shit, all you get are bot accounts, like, fucking commenting on your shit. Oh, promo here and this and that bullshit. Like, I hate it. Can't stand that shit. Weirdly, though, I don't know if you saw this or not, Redbeard. I had to block, like, 4 people, four accounts from my YouTube because literally they were commenting on my shit, posting, like, OnlyFans and porn links. And then they were, like, Russian accounts or some shit like that. Everyone has time for a 30-second video. Not a lot of people have time for 15. Bullshit. Bullshit, bro. People have time for 10 to 15-minute videos. What, like, people binge watch shows on Netflix and finish an entire season in a day. They have time to watch a 10-minute, 15-minute long video. I mean, that's the thing. It's not do they have time, it's do they want to actually support, you know, whatever content creator, because there are plenty of people that post a video and get 100+ views within the first hour of their video. I mean, look at Mr. Beast. Dude gets millions of views every video, and most of the people watch the whole thing. Obviously, his content is really engaging, and it keeps you there to watch it, but, like, that's still, like, it's not that people don't have time. It's just people just want to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll because they sit there and they'll watch TikTok videos for hours and hours and hours, and that shit amounts, like, that 30-second video you watched and then went to the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one for 3 hours straight. That shit add 5-minute long videos. I hope both dude, YouTube needs to buy Twitch. I think YouTube just needs to fucking smack Twitch in the face with a big old check and say, all right, this shit's ours now. Most of his audience is kids, though. Yeah, but, like, look at Pestily. Look at Landmark. Look at Willer Z. Like, these guys who they're Tarkov players, and their videos get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of views, thousands of views of Tarkov. Like their audience isn't kids. Like their audiences are full grown adults. Like Donut Operator, for example, like he posts like 30-minute long videos of like breakdowns of like police things that happens and shootings and shit. People watch his whole video. Like it's not that people don't have time, it's that people use the time in different ways. And it's weird to me that you would rather watch a 30-second video of someone telling us, like, people I've literally watched people watch 30-second clip videos on TikTok of like people doing story times, and they'll watch like 20 videos of that in a row to get the full story. And it's like, you could have just watched that on YouTube and been done. Pastilli is the biggest Tarkov streamer. Landmark is probably the best PvP Tarkov player. Willer Z is a fucking Tarkov crackhead. Like, that dude does shit that I could never even think about how to do it. Like, they're like the top of the top of Tarkov. But like, it's not that, like I said, it's not that it's kids or versus, or adults don't have time for that shit. There are people that literally go to work and they're at work at a desk job and they watch YouTube videos all day while they're working. Like, if you want to watch something, you're gonna make the time for it. I personally just don't enjoy like videos that are short when it comes to gaming, because like I would rather watch, I don't like, if someone put a 30 fucking minute video up breaking down like what I'm doing right now, if they did a video where they're just breaking down every little spot to throw your bait or lure in right through here to catch these walleye, I would watch the whole fucking thing and be happy with it, right? But I don't want to watch a 30-second clip of them going, okay, this spot, and then another one of this spot, and then like breaking that down into 30-second segments would annoy the piss out of me. I'd be like, why the fuck did you do that when you could have just made one fucking video? Yeah, I get that. I get that, Redbeard. I get that. But like, if I'm at work, when I go on my lunch break, right? I watch your videos if I'm on my lunch break. I watch Fipsy's. I watch your brother's. You know what I mean? Or if you guys don't have like a new video out, I'll watch someone else's. On Saturdays and Sundays, I'll watch your guys' videos and stuff, you know, if I haven't seen them yet throughout the week. Like, I make the time to watch the content that I like in a long-form format because I think long-form format is better to begin with. I mean, like, nothing wrong with if somebody's like a TikTok fucking master and that's all they do is just TikTok and they kill it and they make really good videos for that format. Like, kudos to them, but it's just not what I prefer to do. Plus, my For You page on TikTok is fucking stupid. I never see, like, the people that I follow, like, they never show up on my For You page anymore. It's really weird. All right, so we got 81 pounds of fish in this keep net. We're going to see what our money's looking like right now. We're just going to reel this in real quick. And we're going to take a look at how much money we're sitting on with 81 pounds, almost 82. So with 82 pounds with premium, we have 11,000. So we've made our money back of coming here, and we're doing pretty good. 27 fish. I believe a full keep net for me is about 50 something fish, because I have 154 pounds. But I definitely wouldn't come here without a keep net that can at least hold like 80, 90 pounds of fish. I wouldn't come here and do this unless you pretty much have nowhere else to go. It's about, I think, 3,500 to come here on a one-day trip. When we fill up, we'll see how much it is to stay for a day after, like, instead of just leaving and coming back, because I believe it's like I think it's like 2,000. Actually, Redbeard, it's funny. I watched a video this morning about like the whole tags and channel tags things for YouTube, and the dude was saying that you should use your channel name in your video tags and your channel tags. And I actually I did that, and then looked at the tags for the hunter video that I put up, and I forget what it said or what it like broke down. Hold on, let's look at it real quick. Yeah, apparently my name for the tag is like number 3. So it just says a number. I don't know what the hell that means. But apparently it's doing pretty good. Weirdly enough. Where is my mouse? There it is. I think I think when I get paid on Tuesday, I'm gonna pay for a mo and see what that's like, and maybe continue paying for it. Makes sense. Yeah, I see. I didn't think about that. Like, I figured that it wouldn't help at all with like, because it's not like like I'm not an established like content creator on the platform. You know what I mean? It's really weird though when I look at like the what content is suggesting my video, because it's like not hunting related content whatsoever. Yeah, YouTube's being weird. It keeps like slightly disconnecting stream. That's a perch. We don't fuck with yellow perch. Throw a little over here to the left and just see what happens. Wonder if my internet's like freaking the fuck out right now or something. Go to hit up the Google and do a speed test real quick. No, internet looks fine. That's weird. Maybe the YouTube servers are taking a dump. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna take a look at the prime times real quick again. Might just fast forward into the night and really see. Suggestion content's always weird. It's always, yeah, it really is. Yeah, so we're sitting at like 6 o'clock right now. I'm gonna pull these rods in, see how well we do at a prime time. You always do want to make sure that you're trying to fish in a peak fishing time, depending on your weather and all that. But I mean, you can catch these fish all throughout the day. As you can see, we have 81 pounds we've caught throughout the time of day where it wasn't good to be catching them. So we will, yeah, we'll just pay for that because fuck it. We'll forward it to 9. We're still going to throw the same spots. You're not going to want to change your spots. Just right out into this reflection, and you will slam these things. I mean, they're going to jump on your hooks. They just, sometimes it takes a little bit of time. There is some RNG in this game. I mean, there's nothing you can really do to change that, but they will hop on the hooks. Nighttime fishing with this purple spoon can be a little bit difficult. I do have 2 nighttime ones, but they haven't really done very well for me. This one does still work at night. Though it stopped raining, which is nice. Let's see what we get here. Might throw on one of the nighttime. Oh, there we go. We got a fish on. And really, when you're using your casting rod, you just want to kind of keep an eye on your tensions. I mean, if it's a walleye, they'll go up pretty consistently. Some, like perch, pike, they'll kind of nibble. They'll go up a hair, but the walleye will grab it instantly. There we go. We got a trophy for 721. Can't complain about that. We got another one on our feeder, so we're going to grab this real quick. Pull it in. There you go. We're at 89 pounds, just like that. I'm going to toss this back out here. Now, I like to aim for the tree when I'm throwing the spinning rod. You guys can do a little to the left, a little to the right. It works. I just like to consistently throw at the tree. It seems to work the best for me. We got another one on our feeder, so we're just going to throw that down in the rod slot 3. We'll pull this fish in real quick, and we'll cast back out. Oh, just putting a little bit of tension on there. It might be a good-sized fish. Up 3.5 pounds for 453. As you see, the XP gain isn't that much because I am using a heavier rod for these things. It's a little overkill. but the money doesn't suffer, and that's the important thing. Is you're still going to make the same amount of money even if your rod is completely overkill. It's just you're going to lose that XP gain, but I'm not really worried about that. I'm almost level 30. So ideally I'm going to be just doing this for my money farm, and then I'll be going and doing other spots for the XP. Yep, just like that. I mean, you switch to the prime time, and you're going to start catching these fish pretty frequently. Just take a quick look. We're at 13,000 now with 96 pounds. I mean, absolutely worth the time spent to get the money. If you have a bigger keep net, you can easily walk away from this spot after one day of fishing here with over $20,000. We got another one on. Seems like we just throw it out there, grab one, pull it in, and another one's already on another rod. Cast right for that tree. I mean, and the nice thing is too, like I haven't even been here in an hour of real time yet, and I am almost full. I'm 50 pounds off of the full fish net. I mean, you will make good money if you have the bigger fish nets because you'll be able to maximize with your time, but it won't take you very long to fill this thing up. Oh, there we go. Good fish on. Hitting that max drag. Another walleye. Oh, and we got another one. See, you just, like I said, stop and go along the bottom there a little bit, and you're going to catch them. They seem to like things that are kind of dragging the bottom. I try not to float it up too high. Seems like another decent sized one. 3.4 pounds, 547. So we look again, we're sitting at just under 15 grand. And it looks like there is somebody out at that little channel spot that I was talking about earlier for the sauger. Be right back. All right, Redbeard. Cast a little over to the left this time. Drag it a different way. Still going to come through that same line that we ran it from the tree, but it's going to come more angled. See if maybe we can get a fish looking that way. Might switch to one of the glow-in-the-darks. See if it works a little bit better. Oh, there we go. Fish on. Another one. Let's see, 475. Let's look at the keep net real quick. About 110. 15,427. That's good. So I'm sitting at 34,000 right now. We were to finish this, be sitting close to 50 some thousand. I mean, we still have 40 some pounds of fish we can catch. So you just keep casting it and keep waiting for these feeders to go off. I mean, you will fill up, you will make your money. This is absolutely the best way to farm money in this game. It's kind of insane how easy it is to do and how successful you can be doing it at any level in this game once you get Emerald Lake unlocked, once you have small minnows and a good feeding rod, like you can make a lot of money easily. And I highly suggest doing this because some of these other lakes that you have to go to cost quite a bit of money to get to and quite a bit of money to have the licenses for them. Uh, I bought the advanced license with bait coins, so I have an unlimited one for this spot. So anytime I come here, it's 3,500 just to get here. I easily fill up, make that back, plus a whole lot more, and I just keep racking up the dough. Like I said earlier, if you're low level, you don't have a big fish net, you don't have, multiple rods that you can use and the, three-piece rod stand, just at least have one casting rod or one spinning rod, one feeder rod, have it one out hook, a number one hook, a number two hook, minnows, set your feeding rod and just use your casting rod. And I would recommend at least 50-pound keep net, just so you know you can make your money back from coming here. And I would buy a 1 day pass, make your money back, and then just stay. Fast forward time to the next day. Don't leave immediately because if you leave immediately, then you're gonna have to pay the 3,500 to come back. I believe just to stay over is like 2,000. So it's gonna be better off. You're gonna do that than you are leaving and coming back multiple times. Also, a great thing about this map, you can easily do your night challenges here, catching these walleye. What, Millie? My dog's going kind of crazy in the background. What? Come here. I think my dog wants to play, but sadly I cannot play with her as I hurt my back. Oh, bad cast. One thing that does annoy me about this game is these bad casts are very weird. Like even if you're aiming for a specific and you don't hit the mark on the power, it'll give you a bad cast, and it doesn't make any sense to me why it would do that. Why is my phone blowing up right now? It's like decided it's going to send me all the notifications at once. We're going to bring this in quickly so we don't have to deal with any perch. Let's throw on one of these nighttime ones. Where are they? There they are. Yeah. It's too heavy. I know. Bullcrap. Now, if you use a heavier um, lure for your rod, you may have to speed up to the 3-speed to give it a good stop and go. But, I mean, as you can see right here, we immediately get on the fish and just throw in the 2-speed. So these narrow spoons, best thing to use for the casting rod or spinning rod, whichever one you prefer to use. I use the spinning rod because my casting rod is way overkill for these fish. 463 right there. I mean, even this is a little overkill for the fish, but doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect your money. Or, I mean, it hasn't affected my money gain yet that I'm aware of. So we'll just crank it up to the 3. Gives it a little better of an action on that stop and go. Might have to do it just slight reel it, so you're not pulling it in too quickly. You want to give these fish time to grab it and get on it. If you're going a little too fast, it won't. They won't be able to get it in their mouth, and you'll end up missing a lot of hook sets. Give it a little kind of a wiggle on the way down. There may be fish out there. I found that a lot of these fish like to sit in that 50 to 80 foot range when I'm using my spinning rod. My feeders, I'll put them out about 35, 40 foot, and they do decent there. I mean, you are going to catch more on these spoons, I find, than you will with the feeders. I believe that may have been a perch. There we go. Another one. Might be a good sized one right here. Melly, get out of there. 3.2 pounds, 501. So we're probably sitting close to 17,000. Yep, close to 17 right there. We may not hit 20 grand on this one. Some of the fish have been a little smaller. Plus, I've caught in some of the pike. But we could release the pike and fill back up with just the walleye. But I don't really need to do that because I do already have 30,000 that I'm sitting on. But if you're low on money, you don't have like a bigger fish net, don't keep the pike, don't keep the perch. Just focus on keeping your walleye to maximize your profit. Right there, we just lost one because I was reeling in a little too quickly. Just want to keep an eye on your tension, keep your bait, your lure, giving it a little bit of that wiggle. Sometimes they will chase it all the way in here. I've had them jump on it right at the edge of the dock. Most of the time, you're going to be catching them in that like 50-foot range. That was a perch. You can always tell if it's a perch because they'll kind of hit the lure, they'll bounce it up a little bit, but I don't really want to catch those. I'm gonna readjust my feed rods here. I'm gonna put them a little further out. See, maybe we get a little bit of a better spot. Let me go. I'm gonna throw this one about here. They haven't been hit in a little bit, so 115 feet out. We'll see what that does. Then we'll put this one about here. What's that look like? 98 foot. All right, I'm okay with that. Now, you may have to play with your feed rods with the length of the leaders and everything. I leave mine where they're at when you put everything on the rod. I haven't really seen much success myself with shortening them. So if you have, then go ahead and shorten them. You might have a better time. It might be a little bit of a quicker time to catch everything. There we go. Fish on. Another walleye. It's a smaller one, but it's all right. 286, under 2 pounds. We'll keep it. Not too big of a deal. 121. That should put us over 16 or over 17,000. I think we should be at right now. Might have been a pickerel. That was definitely a perch. It's a little funny. The perch will absolutely try to grab shit that is way too big for them to put in their mouths. Occasionally, they will get the hook in them. Occasionally, they won't. Might switch back over to the purple one and see if it has any more success. I think the problem with these glow-in-the-dark ones is I think the 3/0 hook might be a little bit too big for these fish. Just give it a little bit of a wiggle when it's on its way down to the bottom. See if there's any fish floating around that area might catch their eye. Oh, there we go. Walleye, about 30 foot out. Seems to be a good little sweet spot for him. 2.8 pounds. Let's throw a little bit over here. Also, for anybody interested, the mark to my left by that lily pad is for the monster fish mission for this lake. Yep. Got another one on. Putting up a little bit better of a fight. This one may be over 3 pounds. Oh, nope. Just under 2.5. Put up a better fight than the 2.8 did. Yep, we're definitely going to have to change our line out after this. We're at 39% durability on this thing. It's like another, yep, walleye. $319. We're at 128 pounds, and we're at 18,000. It's definitely a lot of money to be made farming these. It can be a little boring, but it'll be very. It's a big payoff. Um, like I said, a lot of these bigger lakes, these higher level lakes with these bigger fish, cost a lot of money to go to. If you need to rent a boat on them to get out to certain spots to catch things, it can cost a lot of money just to rent that boat. Um, Definitely come here, farm up, make your money. If you can, do it multiple times. It'll be a lot more beneficial to you than chasing these big fish and being broke. And we're gonna finish out filling up our keep net here, and then we'll take a look and see what the total amount is that we caught, and I'll show how much it is to stay over to the next day here, so you can really see what profit versus expenses are going to be. I think we just missed a fish by reeling a little too quickly. All right, once it gets to be about 30 foot out, just quickly pull it in, recast. Put it right there. See what we can get. I like to kind of keep it to the left side of the tree or just straight out to the tree. You can catch them a little bit to the right of it, but I find that you have a lot better of a chance going more towards the left or sticking in that straight line. Yep, right there. We got another one. Probably not too big. Probably about 2 pounds. Probably under 2.5. Yep, 2.1. That's okay. It still gives you $300, especially with the premium. I'll show you. I'll show you how much you're gonna make with the premium with this full net versus not premium. I mean, even non-premium, you're still gonna make a good amount of money here. Believe this is a pickerel. While I don't typically jump like this, yep, pickerel. Young northern pike. Just gonna release it. Not worth the money. Not worth the poundage. A little bit of XP though. It's okay. Not what we're targeting though. fish on. And another walleye. Let's see what we got. 2.3 pounds. Pretty good fish. Nice little sized fish. Good money. Anything over that $300 mark is exactly what I'm looking for. We're going to maximize profit versus size on that. That pickerel, it was a nice pickerel or pike, but being it's only 99 with premium, probably like 60 with non-premium, so definitely not worth keeping. Yep, another walleye. 432 on this one. So we are probably close to 20 grand right now in our fish take or fish net. Another walleye. Went to max drag for a second, so might be a pretty good sized fish for a walleye. Probably under 3 pounds still. Oh, nope, 3.5. Wow. Let's check the fish keep. Yep, we are at 20 grand already. So full fish keep today, probably 21, 22,000 maybe. Definitely worth the time. The Everglades with the bass fishing, you'll probably with my fish keep full, probably around 19,000. But the XP gain is really what you're going to be getting from that, especially if you catch them on my spinning rod. My casting rod is overkill as hell for them, so got another walleye for sure. It's staying underneath the water. That's how you can easily tell your pike and your pickerel from the walleye when you catch them. Is the pike and the pickerel will come up, try to throw the lure out while jumping, whereas the walleye try to drag you down to the bottom and pull away from it. We got a nice little trophy there. Sorry, guys, I'm messaging somebody in Discord. We're about 2 more fish, and then the keep net will be full. Give it a couple more casts, and we'll end it and see what we've made versus what's going to cost to go to the next day. Pull these in. What? My dog wants the pillow out of her. Oh, she wants her toy. Ah. All right, guys. There you have it. 21,450 with premium farming the walleye. We do have a couple pickerel in there. No big deal. 148 pounds of fish. Let's see what it's going to cost to just go to the next morning. So $500 to extend the day. Okay. Made 21,000. You'll make 14,000 without the premium. It's definitely worth farming here. It's definitely worth just targeting these walleye, catching as many as you can before moving on. If you've made it this far into the video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite fish to go after in this game is, or in real life, and I'll let you know mine. And remember, keep your hooks in the water, keep on casting, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Phew, made a lot of money right there. What are we sitting on money-wise in this game right now? It's a good amount of money. I definitely need to change out. We got 12-pound test. What do I have? 53, 53, 72. Okay, we'll put the 12-pound mono green on. This flora, just trash it. Getting low. I have a lot of stuff anyway. crap, I'm hitting the wrong fucking thing. I'm stupid. Alright. Let me look at peak times here. Oh, we're in a pretty good time right here. We'll keep casting out here until we get level 30. Then we'll have a new lake opened up. We'll go check it out. Put this right out here. Get it out there pretty far. Her and her squeaky toys. First cast right there. Immediately on. You'll love to see it. This might be a trophy. It's pulling a little bit of line. Look, yep, trophy. 723, 4.5 pounds. And an ad. Oh, we reached level 30. And I can buy a boat. I can buy a bunch more stuff. All right. Let's go check out this new spot. So all in all, we made 22,000. What we got here? We got a new fish monster. Don't really care about that. We can get musky trophies. Okay. Don't care about these. I don't really care about these missions anymore, to be honest. They kind of suck. They're not fun. They do net you some like nice stuff, trophy walker and you know XP and shit, but not for me. Let's see. Fish species, we got shad, salmon, trouts, muskie, sturgeon, some smallmouth here, more walleye again. Let's see, what is the price? 8,000 for the advanced, 4,000 for the basic. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we can't keep a lot of shit with this basic. So we're just going to go here. We're going to get the advanced. And then we're going to go back. Travel costs 9,800. Oh, fuck. That is a lot. All right, let's take a look here. See what else we got. I think we can get a new rod case. Oh, it's only bait coins for that rod case. Okay, that's fucking stupid. Oh, we can get the one for 6 if we wanted to. Don't really care about that. Let's look at rods, see if we have anything new. $8 to 35 pounds. $12,000 for that one. 23 pounds. 6.7. Don't think I have any reels I can throw on that, though. No. Have to. Probably gonna sell these reels, actually. I don't need them. They're just taking up space there. Let's see. £22 max drag. Yeah, so we'd have to throw that on with the other one. Alright, let's toss this into our stuff. Throw this one in the home. We'll get rid of those rods. Loki 6'7", 22 pounds. I need line in the 20s. I have to go 12, 13, 15, 20. Got anything bigger? 28. I'm shocked my Dr. Disrespect. Dude, everybody loves Dr. Disrespect. I'm not shocked at all. What do you mean? Doc's like one of the most beloved fucking people on the planet, bro. Ooh. But maybe... Yikes. Yeah. Oh, we still have the old setup we can use for that, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay. So... What do we have in here? Alright, let's go here to this expensive-ass fucking lake and, see what this is like. Brand new lake. Oh, shit. Okay. Uh, this is new. Guess we got a boat dock here. Tim's chat don't like him. That's because Tim's chat only likes Tim, bro. Let's go here and see what we can get. Tim's chat literally only fucks with Tim. Like, straight up. They only fuck with Tim. So, let's just throw this out here and see what the hell we get. Crank the drag up, though, for sure. Also, the problem you face when you're a smaller YouTuber or a smaller content creator, when you're like kind of talking shit on like another, like a bigger, content creator or whatever, people are just going to assume that you're doing it just to chase clout and to get like, and just use somebody's name to like earn something. Like, that's the only problem with that kind of thing, is like people just take it in that kind of fashion. Like, oh, you're just name dropping somebody to try to like get views and shit. stupid shit like that. Okay. All right, we got something. Oh, no, 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 no. It ran in on me hard right there. I have no clue what this is, but it's a good-sized fish. Oh, we might have to put a leader on. Oh, it's a trout. Oh, you're a big one, though. Let's see. Ooh, 6.4 pound brown trout. That's a nice sized trout right there. Don't know how it's fucking stressing out my goddamn line like that, though. I have a 20-pound fucking line on. That makes 0 sense, but whatever. It just Redbeard. I would honestly just wait for Doc's game to fail, dude. Like when that bit, it first off, his game is probably not coming out until like 3 years from now. He's gonna lose a whole lot of fucking money with that shit. Oh, damn. Okay. I think we were hung up there. He's gonna lose a lot of fucking money. People are gonna realize that he has no fucking idea what he's doing. He designed some maps for Call of Duty, and the funny thing was, it's the Call of Duty game that he designed maps for is literally one of the most hated Call of Duties for the maps. So he doesn't know what people like. He doesn't know how to make a good game. He's just fucking stupid. He's just doing whatever he can to stay relative. Hey, don't you be biting on my light. No chewing on that. You know better. Alright, so we know there's trout over here. Let's come over this way. I didn't realize how big this map was. Hey! Stop chewing on it! Stop it. Stop. No. This damn dog loves chewing on everything, man. Yeah, you could chew on your toy. I think Doc is boring as hell. I mean, people literally only watch him just to see him rage. It's like the same shit as what's that dude's name? Tyler One or whatever. People just like watching them rage because they think it's funny. Like, I don't see the point in that being like my content is to just be a rage dude. Because that shit's just like boring as fuck. But I mean, hey, if it works, I guess, right? It's just not my style. Like, at least when, like, the thing about Tim is, like, when Tim rages, it's fucking hilarious. Because he gets shit on and, like, rages in the funniest way possible. Doc gets shit on and then just blames, like, the game and not himself for just being a shitter. Damn, this is like a really nice map. Like, the thing is, like, if I'm gonna watch somebody play, like, Call of Duty or Apex or, you know, that style of game, I'm gonna watch Shroud. I'll watch Mercs. I'll watch Z-Laner. Like, I'll watch people who are actually fucking good at the games and the people that end up carrying Doc. I won't, I don't want to watch somebody just scream, "Where's the audio?" Like, it's not a good time. My fucking rod isn't cast. Okay. Alright, so the deep ass parts. It says there's somebody like with me, but I don't fucking see anybody. How much is it to rent? 1,500 to rent that. Not too bad. 3,000. Okay, so it's about the same as everywhere else. Let's throw one of these and just kind of see what we get. I have no clue where the fish are in this map. No clue what I should be focused on fishing. So we're just gonna kind of throw and see what happens. Let me set up this too. Maybe we'll catch some other shit out here. Just throw these minnows out on this one. So let's go out this far. How deep is that? 18 foot. Okay, cool. Let's do this one. We'll do it over here. I have no clue if there's even fish to catch like this over here. 22 feet deep. Damn. That's a deep bitch. But it fucking costs $9,000 to come here. Like, yeesh. Oh, damn. Okay, there's definitely fucking fish out there. What do we got? Some more walleye? Maybe? Nope. Yeah, bass. A white bass. Okay, cool. Not a lot of money, but, you know, whatever. I guess. Let's throw this thing as far out as we can. And my dog's being a crackhead again. I'm not sure if we hit bottom there or if we had something and it spit the hook. No idea. I need to watch a video on this. Yeah, we're getting snagged on something. I don't know what, but a rag. Cool. Thanks. All right, then. Oh, we got something. Just watched it come up and hit it. Little bass again? Yep. Smallmouth bass. We'll take that for sure. Okay, so it seems we found some bass. I wonder what else is around. The bass are over here, then I think some of the other fish are going to be in different areas. Oh, shit. Let's go over here. Where the fuck, like, are the people? Cool. I'm kind of hungry. Oh, there's people over here. Cool. Let me go over here. See what's going on over here. Check this map real quick. See what's what. Okay, so we have like 0 deep spots over here. Let me throw on my spoon again and maybe see if we can catch something. Just do a medium spoon. 1.5 ounces. Oh, yeah, we can cast pretty far out on this thing. I think I'm going to honestly replace my telescopic fucking rod with another spinning rod and just have my old setup still, too, so I can throw some of these smaller lures. Just because, like, I don't like catching panfish at all. I think it's fucking boring as fuck to throw a float rod. No idea where the fish are in this place, though. We may not even be in a good time zone for this. No, we're on a downtrend. All right, so we got to go to 5. I think I'm just gonna end stream here, guys. I'm getting a little hungry, and I need to let my dog outside. So I appreciate everybody for hanging out, watching me do the boring ass farm and shit like that. Um, I will probably stream tomorrow. Maybe we might stream a little bit more of the Hunter Call of the Wild and have a little bit of fun with that. I'm stream on Monday is going to be earlier in the day, since I'm off of work until at least Wednesday. It might be longer depending on my back and shit. I don't know what's going to happen with that. But